Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today's message, Spirit was saying that you must find the raven in the darkness, within the shadows. And ravens can also stand for mystic energy. It can stand for the keeper of mysteries. I have a animal deck here that has the raven in it, and Spirit was first and foremost ready to, told me to go ahead and open it up. It's right here. The raven stands for the shaman. And this is the card. And I'm hearing you got to find the raven in the darkness. But how can you find the raven in the darkness? If the raven is black and darkness is black, how can you find it? You must listen. The raven has a specific sound in a song. So this is also about tapping into your clairaudience, your ability to use your spiritual gifts to have discernment, your ability to use your spiritual gifts to find a way through the darkness and into the light. The raven in this card represents, and it says that you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in the wisdom of your words. So words is also listening, because you speak, you listen to what you speak. And it says, connect to the elemental spirits and glide through the void, which the void is darkness. And it says, claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. And it also reminds me of Hecate's energy, because she's the keeper of keys. The key to unlocking something. Unlocking a deeper, darker part aspect. And reveal the shadows there and release it. And I'm seeing doves being released. So you go from the darkness and into the light. And doves are usually released through ceremonies, whether if it's weddings or funerals. There is some kind of ceremony that you are undergoing to release the darker aspects to obtain the light. Alrighty, we got that message over and done with. I'm also hearing the number 14. So this could be the 14th of the month of whenever you're watching this. All my readings are timeless. The 14th, maybe you're born on the 14th. But when I take that number and I add 1 and 4, I get 5. 5 is a very powerful number. It represents Leo in the 5th house of astrology that rules the heart. It rules passions. It rules creativity. It rules creation in itself. It rules children and fertility. I feel like there's something here that you are going to start embarking on and creating a lot more. You are really, really powerful when it comes to in the expression of what you choose to create. And I feel like Spirit and your guardians are just right there with you, supporting you and holding your hand through this moment and saying, you know what, you got this. You're not alone. There's a reason. And you are the reason. Isn't that a song? I think it's by Calvin something. You are the reason. It's the same person that says I keep dancing on my own. He sings that song, The Reason. Maybe you need to hear that song. Maybe you need to go and Google up the lyrics, and there could be something in there that Spirit wants to tell you. I don't know. You use discernment with that, okay? You could even hear that song randomly, or you are the reason. Spirit first and foremost told me to go ahead and pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle and channel out some more messages for y'all. So that's what we'll do here. Thank you so much. Okay, we have completion number 9, which is the Ouroboros, which is the snake eating itself. In some aspect, this is also about, renewal. It could talk about cycles. It could talk about new beginnings. It could talk about, in some aspect, the destruction of things, which is also that death and rebirth energy. When I see the Ouroboros, there's a thought within the mind of the snake. Maybe I don't want to be the snake. Maybe I want to be something different. So the snake wraps itself around and it tries to digest itself. Trying to do deeper introspection or introspection. And realize that sometimes you're just as perfect as you are. You don't need to change to fit in. To understand that the snake being the snake, yeah, there's a negative connotation with snakes in the world. But the snake still deserves to exist. It still deserves to crawl on the underbelly. It still deserves to go and, explore. The snake cannot help who it is. So maybe this is something about your own nature. You can't help who you are at a certain level. But also the snake is saying, you know what? I want to change. So the snake is even trying to change itself. Maybe there's something you're doing that's trying to change. Maybe there's somebody in your life that's trying to change. Maybe the situation is evolving and trying to change. The card number is 9. We are in a year 9. And I feel like this is the year in the moment to where you find the direction where you need to go. I see the arrows of north, east, south, and west around the snake. And I feel like it's time to embark on a new journey. Maybe this is also that raven energy deep within you. So let's go ahead and read this from the book. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. And this is what your card says. All things have an ending, a beginning, and middle. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and all of human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and needs to transform an old and into a new one, an old form and into a new form. You have finished a cycle. There is no more growth or benefit from hanging to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time of celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. And this is the medicine or the shadow side, so only take it if it resonates. Clinging to an old form will only bring decay. When the fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it's time to move on, yet you are reluctant to do so. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings, and remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on, and do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk or the dark. And it's almost in a way you are going within you to release these old forms. You're going within you to finish up any, I'm hearing tinkering of task, any leftover energy that is no longer suitable for you. It's also reminding me at its own essence and at the own self, your own self, of how much you've changed and you see it. I love the bottom of the deck too. It's called the smoky mirror. And the smoky mirror is something that you need to look within. And it's talking looking deep within your core to find your own truths. And what no longer represents you, what no longer serves you. So there is a massive amount of change taking place. And, Spirit is proud of you. Look in the middle of the deck today. We have the Strength card and the Tower. So I do feel like you were overcoming any, destruction, any change, any secrets, any shadows, any remaining energy that no longer serves you. And transmute that energy for a higher purpose is what Spirit is saying. A higher purpose. So maybe you're going to transmute that money into, transmute that energy into money. Transmute that energy into your career. Transmute that energy into your home life. Maybe there's something abundant that you're seeking or wanting to go for. Okay, let's shuffle one more time. Thank you so much. I'm also hearing hats. I wore a hat today. Spirit was telling me to wear hats. And my niece, she gave me this sticker right here. It's a hat. It's called Pura Vida. Maybe some of y'all know what that is. Maybe it's like the Good Life or something like that. So wear a hat today. Maybe this is also like protecting the crown chakra. Maybe there's something along the lines with hats in you. Thinking cap, right? Your thinking hats. So let's go ahead and pull the first tarot card. Thank you so much, Spirit. And it's death, like seriously. In the Magician on the bottom. So you are undergoing this massive transformation. You're in a 9, right? We left a year 8, which was 2024 was a year 8. We're still in January. It's still at the beginning. All my readings are timeless. So just in case, whenever you watch this, you are undergoing a massive transformation. I feel like you're not being fulfilled in some aspects. So it's time to be like, I didn't need that anyway. So you can go through your shadow side, through the darker aspects, find the shaman, the raven, and unlock the new doorway, which The Death card itself is about embracing the new beginning. It's about like transmutation at its finest. It's also understanding that some things just don't work for you. Maybe you used to love the color red and it was your favorite color, but all of a sudden yellow is your favorite color now, or orange. We're not all meant to stay the same throughout life. Just find what works for you, find your development, and change. Maybe this is also about the winds of change, bringing in something new. And through the winds of change, yes, there could be chaos. There could be a tornado. There could be something that happens. But through tower moments, you find release, you find peace, and you find excitement and rejuvenation. I'm also feeling very strongly something about you're going to be connecting to angels. Or maybe there's, I'm hearing the seraphim. Not really archangels, but seraphim. Maybe you're going to see a lot of signs or synchronicities of angel wings or the eyes itself. I really think the biblically accurate angels description is really fascinating. I love it. So let's see what else comes out for y'all today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. You have the King of Swords, which is angelic energy. The King of Swords being wrapped up in wings with the Ace of Swords, which is saying that you have the power to remove any obstacle. You have the power of protection. You are being protected. I see the braids in the hair of the angel itself. In between the hands, you see the braids beside the sword. Braids are also symbols of protection. It's not magic. Maybe this is also finding arts and crafts. Maybe it's about putting a braid in your hair to feel extra secured for some of y'all. But I do feel like this is also letting things go. Eventually, you're going to have to pick up that sword and knock away what no longer fits in your life or has resonance for your heart. The King of Swords can also be represented as Archangel Michael, but it can also be represented as a father figure. Maybe you're taking advice from an older person or somebody who could be represented as a father figure. And if the father figure has crossed over, because with the Death card in this, maybe this is about, setting out a photo, lighting a candle in remembrance for your ancestors. It's really beautiful energy. Okay, Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a very powerful card that says that you are connected to everything. The first universal law that there is the law of oneness, and that you and me, we're in the same frequency, or we're all one. Everything, the plants, earth, animals, people, and that you are building in unison with Spirit and with other people to create a new dawn, a new day. It reminds me of the song, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I love it so much. It's beautiful. And then you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about hard work, dedication, observation, and I feel like you have grown so much. You have leveled up far beyond what you ever thought you would. And I do feel like you are lighting the way through this darkness. Whatever this is. Maybe it's darkness and nostalgia. Maybe it's darkness with a connection or a relationship. So let's pull, what is this darkness? I really want to know. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is this? We have the Devil just flew out with a whole bunch of cards. I'm not going to take it, but maybe there's something significant. If it's meant to come out again, it will. Thank you. We have the Two of Swords coming up. The braids again. Braids. Two of Swords is crossroad energy. I said Hecate, didn't I? She's the mother of the crossroads in mythology. She is also the keeper of keys. And I said the keeper of the keys to unlock the mysteries. You're a keeper of the mysteries. I feel like you're going to need to tap into your own inner magic. I feel like you're going to have to tap into this alchemist energy to persevere this and to overcome it. You're extremely capable and powerful. No one can withstand you. Like, I'm just saying, you are like powerful beings. Maybe some of y'all are shadow walkers. And that's how you're listening. You're listening to Spirit. You're listening in the shadows. One more card. The Queen of Wands. You are the light. You are the light. the light worker, the light being, the essence of divine feminine, possibly. I feel like you are attracting everything you need. You're taking time, effort, and energy to care for things. She has like a little puppy or a kitten in her arms, and she's so connected to that little kitten, and it's like, I'll do anything to protect what is rightfully mine. And that is what you are doing. But I feel like, in a way, you're coming into so much abundance through just being naturally you, being authentically you. You're coming into so much abundance, Spirit, because the Queen of Wands is extremely abundant, very powerful. Can I get a confirmation? What is the abundance coming in? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. A secondary option is going to be working out. Plan B. I'm hearing Plan A is still in effect, but Plan B is going to be bigger than Plan A. Plan B, there's going to be a lot of growth and sustenance that will be happening in your life. Maybe you're going to be receiving phone calls from people. Maybe you're going to be receiving a lot of clients or bookings. Maybe you're going to be selling a lot of your merchandise. Maybe you're going to get a raise at your job. And I feel like these ideas and this grand energy is because you have taken a lot of time, effort, energy to work through this completion phase from the rebirth that you've been doing. Queen of Pentacles, confirmation, like you are going to be receiving. Bunny rabbits could be significant. Maybe you're going to be seeing a lot of bunny rabbits and hibiscus flowers. And maybe it's like herbal teas, remedies. Thank you, Spirit. And you have the Eight of Swords in reverse that did come out. And the Eight of Swords upright is about being blinded to the pain, being blinded thinking somebody's going to come rescue you, or being blinded like, oh, somebody's going to help me. Being the Eight of Swords in reverse is like, I see the truth. I can easily maneuver out of this situation. I can easily overcome this obstacle. I know exactly where the exit is. I know exactly where the piece of the puzzle is. I know where the missing pieces are because you are that missing piece. When you realize that you are always what you've been looking for in this life, when you realize that the faith in yourself is going to help boost your manifestations, when you realize that you are powerful, you are the creator in your own life, many things can happen. It sounds wild, but manifestation is no joke. I've seen things in my own personal life. Maybe you have too. The Two of Cups. Maybe you're manifesting love. Maybe this is what this powerful shift is. It's like, I'm looking for something that is equal to me. I'm looking for somebody who loves as deeply as I do. I'm needing something that is equally needing me. Somebody could be Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo energy. Those are just some that I'm seeing. But I do feel this is the deepest connection that probably you felt in a while. And some of y'all, this is not even another person. Maybe this is that dream come true. This is something that is equally connected to you as you are it. Can I get a confirmation or a sign or a synchronicity, Spirit, that's associated with this Two of Cups? Please and thank you. This is going to be very weird. I'm hearing lip balm. Maybe somebody has a lip balm left at your house. I don't know. This is very specific. Or a chapstick. Well, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's the retrieval is what I'm hearing. Retrieval. The retrieval. It's like you're retrieving something that was always yours. Maybe you misplaced it. It's like this chapstick or lip balm. And what is chapstick and lip balm? It's a protectant. It's a protectant for your lips. And what is lips? To your mouth that speaks words, which can be considered some aspect spells. Words, which is the physical manifestation of your own manifestations, your desires. You speak what you want. Speak it into existence. And if somehow you cannot speak it into existence, write it down on a pen and a paper. Write down what you want on a pen and paper, and maybe do both if you can. The Queen of Cups is offering something here. And the Queen of Cups is spirit in this aspect. That's what spirit is saying. This is spirit. And spirit says, here, have my cup. It's time for you to receive what has always been yours. You are crowned. It's time for you to step into your righteousness, into your powerful energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which something is coming towards you. Maybe this is someone as well. Opportunities. Pentacles are growth. It's earth element. So, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, something is coming towards you that's going to enact on a new beginning. And this is Spaceman, which is representing as, new beginnings, taking a leap, seeing it from a higher perspective, being foolish, but only in your inner child. Being foolish about the wants and desires of your inner child sometimes. And then the Star, the Spaceman in the Star, confirmation. There's big things happening for you. You could be associated with red cardinals. You could be seeing red cardinals. Somebody could have a red cardinal sticker or a tattoo. This is also representing that your ancestors are following you. Your ancestors are watching you glowing up. Your ancestors are watching you through this massive transformation and change that you have been undergoing. Plan B has always been in effect. Your angels are assisting you right now. And for some of y'all, even Hecate is reaching out to you. Something big. Something about seashells too. I'm seeing seashells. Seashells are also associated with the Divine Mother. Can also be associated with Aphrodite. Can also be associated with love and intention. Okay, let's see what other cards, signs and synchronicities. I'm shooketh. Sometimes spirit just shakes me to the core, and that's in this moment right now. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. We need this. The collective needs this energy. So the Moon Man and the Star, I'm hearing you can wish it, you can go for it. You can wish it, you can manifest it. To reach for the stars, to reach for that dream, to reach for that clarity. And the cards that fell was the Ten of Cups and Judgment. And Judgment is a spiritual karma. Judgment is the spiritual truth. Judgment is the truth of everything. Before we're in the physical, we're in the spiritual. You are coming into a direct union, a reunion, spiritual ties, spiritual family. You're coming into, I'm hearing, a horde of blessings. Hordes of blessings. Look, Judgment is card 20, and then you have 10, 30. Maybe the 30th is going to be an important date whenever you're watching this. The 30th. Maybe somebody's born on the 30th. Maybe somebody's born in March 3rd, 333. 333. And on the bottom of the deck, I told you was the Three of Cups. 333. I'm hearing a champagne cork popping. Pop. And it's time to toast. Not toast to everybody else, but toast to your success. Toast to your blessings. Toast to all of this. Because you know what? Spirit says it's time. And I'm going to start crying because I feel the energy from Spirit so strongly right now. And sometimes I can't help it. The energy is so powerful. It's so powerful. So many blessings. So many beautiful energies that are here for you. That's supporting you. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking or dropping a comment. I don't always respond back to comments because scammers and stuff. So I always try to like everybody's comment or heart it. If you would like to go to the extended with me, we're going to dive into more of the blessings and what Spirit is really trying to show here a little bit more. I hope that you enjoyed the reading today. And if you would like to book a private reading, you can do so in my link tree through my website. And I'll see y'all on Patreon, and I love y'all. Bye.